Okay, good evening, and you're very welcome along to episode 7 of Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, right here on Penny Dragon. Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel is published by Wizards of the Coast, and I've completely disassembled and reassembled it to suit my own twisted plans. So this is a lot of homebrew based in and around and off-world for the Radiant Citadel. My name is Dave Gibson, and I'm the Dungeon Master. So first up, we've a few announcements to get through before we start tonight's adventure. Penny Dragon are pausing the $1 one-shot series for a short while for the next project. Fancy a tome with over 200 pages of one-shots and mini-adventures, giving many new NPCs, magic items, maps, monsters and more? Then look out for Pettero's Tome of Adventure, coming soon to Kickstarter. Our merch store is back up and running, so click the link in chat or the panel in our bio to get your hands on some epic Penny Dragon merch. Down there somewhere. Discounts are also available for subscribers, based on your subscription tier. Let's do a quick look ahead now to the other streams on Penny Dragon Games. So, VODs for all the recent one-shots are on this very Twitch channel, whether that's myself leading players from the Irish and LA TTRPG scenes down a Hellevator, or Keith guiding players through one of Penny Dragon's own $1 one-shots. There's something there that takes your fancy for everyone, I'm sure. And if you want to see some of the older games, such as a visit to Jurassic Park, these can be found on the Penny Dragon Games YouTube channel. The latest of these will be a fresh DM leading a party of old hands and new faces on a wild sheep chase. Adapted from the Winghorn Press adventure, it will be Shane, who also plays Jaden on the Sopherone saga. It's first time DMing for Penny Dragon, and we can't wait to see what happens. So that is tomorrow night, 7:30 or 8, probably about 7:30. So we're looking forward to that, so do tune in. And there'll be stuff up on social media about that tonight. So if you want to find out more, stay tuned to our socials. Now, coming soon to a Twitch stream near you. I love new stream announcements. The Consequential Quadrivium, a new fortnightly Friday stream from the mind of our very own Ryan, who's down there. In a world where your destiny used to have its place, something has changed. Gods walk the lands, monsters of all types roam freely. Do our adventurers dare to take their fates into their own hands? Or will they rely on a world only an image of what it should have been? Find out soon as we join our group on the path to becoming the heroes or villains of their own story. Very much looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll be drip feeding a few little bits and pieces like character intros and not backstories, but racing class and stuff like that. So do keep an eye on the socials for that as well. On Tuesdays we have the Fall of Plague Zone. After dealing with the Lightning Serpent and Halad, the party has found a letter addressed to Halad with instructions to deal with Bort from someone only known as V. Who could they be, and what greater mystery have the party stumbled into? Heirs to the Hand. Our very own Craig's game returned recently with episode 4, The Captives. The VOD can be found right here on the Penny Dragon Games Twitch channel. The party is contracted to help rescue a number of employees of the Pavano Munitions Group. They've infiltrated their way beneath the building where these people are being held. The only problem is they've been spotted. Heirs returns next on 25th of May with episode 5. Out of the Flying Plant into the Spectator. I like it. The Sopherone saga continues on Friday, May 26th. The journey to the winter city of Artex continues. Having saved a traveller and his daughter from a horde of very powerful ogres, the party must rest before gathering their resolve and continuing onwards. Although some say Artex is more dangerous than the hellish mountain road that leads there. The Violet Madness. In the latest gripping episode of the Violet Madness, the party's quest brought them to the bustling epicenter of the Empire, Kingdom's Cross. Swept up in a chase, the unexpected crossed their path as Mina found herself entrusted with an infant by a desperate woman. The mysterious connection between them only deepened the existing enigmas surrounding Mina's hidden past. Do we trust her? I don't. Meanwhile, Alfric's peace was shattered by an unwavering pursuer who went to extreme lengths to locate him. As darkness blanketed the town, this relentless figure held the entire populace hostage, demanding Alfric's surrender. The motive remained elusive. Engulfed in an intense battle, the party's fate hung in the balance. Will they emerge triumphant? Join us for the next captivating installment as secrets unravel, alliances are tested, and this grisly showdown beckons. And we're happy to say the next episode of the Violet Madness will be back live. No more pre-records. So we're very much looking forward to that. So all those blesses you've saved up, all those sub announcements, you can just drop them all in when we're playing live in 2 weeks' time. Well, actually, a little less. And finally, the alternative Sundays, we have Cloaks of Minehelm on the 21st of May. We rejoin the Cloaks this Sunday, actually, as they explore the den of the demonic Morlock rodents with a mysterious and malfunctioning mechanical companion in tow. Sounds like my old laptop. Big thanks to our man on the tech bunker, Christian, who looks after all things Twitch streaming, and of course, keeping the goblins out of chat. We couldn't do this without you, mate. I'd like to thank, as always, Kate from It's a Map for creating some of the maps you'll see on this stream. You can find Kate on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook on @itsamap, I-R-E. Please give her a follow, and if you're looking for a battle map, her commissions are open at the moment. All of the music, that lovely Wizard's Tower tune there, all the music you hear in the stream is from Tabletop Audio. You can go over to the website to find out more about what they do, and if you're running your own Roll20 adventures, you can find them up there in the jukebox. You can just drag tracks in straight away and play them out of Roll20. Very handy. You can also influence the game directly from chat. So if you ever want to help out a player by offering them healing or giving maybe a player or the DM the benefit of a one-use bless spell, now you can do exactly that. Scroll down and check out the About page for all of the details, and please, please, please remember to state in chat who you would like to receive your boon. Let's go and grant it. Now, with all that out of the way, let's meet our heroes. We are down Keith for a short while, but he will be joining us. Keith plays Nera. Let's start tonight with Paddy.
Hi everyone, I'm Paddy and I'm playing Phelim, a halfling fighter. Since we last played, he's found a little bit more inner strength and he's looking for the opportunity to knock a few enemies over very high cliffs if he gets the chance.
Excellent. Kira, you're up.
Hi guys, I'm Kira. I play Hethar. She is an Aluskan human fighter. She is not so much with words, more fighting, but might learn to listen to some more people in her group now. She's observing.
It's interesting. Ryan.
Hi guys, I am Ryan, aka Deranged Rhino, and tonight I am playing Nera. All right there. Oh no, it's not Nera. Sorry, I apologize. I am playing Phoenix. He is a fairy wizard with a subclass that I created, and yeah, he's got an affinity for running around and apparently losing his friend Moo to one of his other compatriots, as they seem to have latched onto them a little bit more.
Interesting. Okay, let's go with Craig next. Craig, you there?
Hey everyone, I'm Craig. I'll be playing Andira.
I think there might be a bit of lag with Craig, so we'll let you try and fix that. And we'll move on to Tom.
Hi, that's me. I will be playing Torvig tonight, who is the party's resident huge, large, great, big ranger minotaur. Likes the fact there's a bard in front of him. That's going to bring him back to thoughts of home. So nothing can go wrong tonight.
Nice. Okay, as Craig tries to fix his connection there, let's go with a quick recap. So, with our world in turmoil and the last standing city of Derthast under siege by the armies of the son of the Graven king, our heroes fled for their lives down the mountain pass with nothing but escape on their minds. A fork in the road with a new opening in the mountains, thanks to a stray missile, presented a new opportunity for the fleeing heroes. Into the mountain they ran until eventually happening upon a giant glistening gem the size of a small townhouse. After some hasty arcana checks, a rudimentary understanding of the mechanics of this thing were gained, and the switches were thrown with not a second to spare as the son of the Graven king stormed into the chamber as his strange craft whisked them aloft and deposited them in the deep ethereal. Think Darth Vader walking into the ice rebel base as they fly away. So docking in a strange floating civilization carved from a gargantuan diamond of sorts, the party found themselves in the Radiant Citadel, a refuge in the deep ethereal for the displaced and the lost. Exploring this strange new place, our heroes encountered a beholder named Derek, who was rather fond of the drink, and a wizard named Nob, who provided the party with a place to stay and rest on an ongoing basis. After solving a minor mystery in the night market, the party were informed that Nob and his allies had found some sort of scrying focus that had been attached to the craft. They made their way to the Citadel Inn, making it a certainty that their enemy now knows of this place, possibly its location in the deep ethereal. Nob has asked the party to travel back to the world of Hethar and gather information on who or what the son of the Graven King is. After a tense battle on the beach of the island, the party discovered a levitating plank and a secret entrance to the caves beneath the cliffs infested with undead that held, secreted away in a box, talking skull, which Andira promptly destroyed. After much faffing about with tricks and traps, the party emerged on the surface of the island of Garthas and immediately bumped into a wandering tabaxi bard called Grathieze Melodious. So, what is a lone bard doing all the way out here on an island infested with undead? What information or lore would Captain Skullface have been able to impart had they not been pulverized in the name of the Raven Queen? And does the son of the Graven King know they're here? There's only one way to find out. Let's play some D&D. So, let's go back to Craig's back with us. You can give us a quick intro.
This seems much
characters.
better now. How's it
Excellent.
for you?
Great.
Excellent. Good. Hi, everyone. My name's Craig. Real quick, I'm playing Indira tonight. She is a Shadar Kai Hexblade Warlock and loyal servant to the Raven Queen, and is getting increasingly suspicious of this tabaxi with a 3-syllable honorific. But let's get to the bottom of that.
Okay, cool. And just right before we start, our characters leveled up last session. So do you guys want to? Let's go around the block here. Catherine, do you want to tell the guys what you took for level 4? Did you take a feat? Did you do ability score increase or?
I took a feat for Cathra, who she is. You won't be surprised she went with Great Weapons Master.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
That.
And how did you do in hit points? What did you rolled? You didn't take the average?
I rolled, so
Cool.
I took a gamble. I went down 1, but you know,
got a 5
she's
out of
strong.
10. That's not too
She's
bad.
strong.
Plus your 2 for Constitution.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. Let's move along. Torvik, what did you do for level 4?
Torvik took, to no surprise, the sharpshooter feat,
Yes.
but I took a variant that's somewhere between the 1D&D and slightly different.
Nice.
So-
Nice. I'm sure we'll see that in action.
Not what you'd see in the books, this one.
Excellent. And we're all about that here in Penny Dragon, just changing things up and going with making your own subclasses and all that kind of business. How did you do for hit points? Did you take the average or?
I went for a roll, as I don't plan to be in combat, and I think I actually rolled above the average. So I stole that
Nice.
1 point from Kefra, and I hope she doesn't notice.
Okay, Ryan is playing Phoenix. How did you do? What did you take?
So for the first time ever, I actually didn't take a feat, and I just went for ASL. Bumped up my intelligence, so I am now maxed out on that without extra tones and stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I did for mine.
And how did you do in hit points? Did you roll or?
I always roll. I always roll. I never take the average, and it sucked this time. I got 2.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
So 5th edition wizards are D6s. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still harking back to my D4 squishy 2E wizards.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm grateful for the D6, but even then it didn't work this time.
One first level spell per long rest. And no cantrips back in the day. Okay, cool. So, Phelim, what did you do?
I took the charger feat, which allows me to, if I can get a run up for 10 feet in a straight line, a bit ahead of speed, it adds a bit of damage. If I go for a melee attack, or if I decide to shove someone, I can, if I do it successfully, push them up to 10 feet from me. So I kind of alluded to that in my introduction. And
Okay, good to know. So yeah, I'll make sure and add a few more drop offs in the battle maps as I'm designing them for Kate, so we can facilitate that. Okay, cool. How did you do for hit points?
I done very well. I rolled like I always do, and I got a 9.
9 out of 10.
Damn.
Nice. Okay. And Dira, how did you do?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
Indira also took the Great Weapon Master feat.
Nice.
So I'm excited about the amount of damage that Hethar and I are about to start putting out.
Okay.
And then I also switched up one of my Eldritch invocations. I got rid of Eldritch Sight, which allowed me to cast Detect Magic at will, and I replaced it with Improved Pact Weapon. So it gives me a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And when I conjure my Pact Weapon, it can now take the shape of a ranged weapon, such as like a longbow or a crossbow.
Oh,
wow.
cool.
Couple
Nice.
new
How-
spells.
how-
That's
how
about
did-
it.
You got some new spells, and how did you do for hit points? Did you roll to take the average?
I did roll. I don't at the moment recall what I
No
rolled,
worries.
but I remember being.
Did you feel
It
good, or
rolled
you
max
felt
on the
happy?
die you rolled, checking through the chat. So
Nice. Okay. I like it.
Remember the Smash Bros from like the Mighty Ducks films? That's gonna be Kethra and Indira now, just like whack, whack.
So there's a quick look at our Tabaxi Bard. Derthast are the melodious. So I'm going to move this music down, Wizard's Tower, and we're gonna go back to this nice little jungle ruins audio. As here we are. So you can hear now it's probably getting on to mid-afternoon now. That steep climb through those high stairs. Sometimes you're hand over hand, almost like climbing a mountain. It took some time, and dear, it was exactly as you had dreamt when you were brought up these stairs in your dream, and then sort of given this bird's eye view of what was going on around the island. It was exactly the same journey. And now you can hear a very, very, very loud buzzing from the trees, maybe over here, and the rush of this river is extremely fast. You can see some more sort of insect-like creatures over here. So let me shift ping that over there. And there seems to be some sort of, from here you can maybe see some sort of figure lying in the ground. But yeah, what would you like to do? There's Salazar is kind of standing there now with his loot over his back, and he's just kind of chin his hand. So what is your plan?
Well, our main plan was just to find somewhere of safety, so the fact that you are here suggested there's somewhere safe nearby.
I was about to, how you say, descend into the caves, see if any smugglers had left any juicy booty.
We found nothing in those caves, unless maybe a few zombies left if you want to play with them, but...
Oh, they're pretty easy to avoid, so, yeah. Are you sure you found no treasure or booty or anything nice down there? Are you lying to him?
At this point, I don't recall, if I'm honest.
Found a magical coin. You found another.
I'm happy to roll deception because he's not planning to tell the truth to him most of the time.
Oh,
so.
okay, let's roll deception against his insight. I don't know if I'm rolling to GM or not, so this will be fun.
That is a
21.
21.
What's a plus? Other word. Okay, how does that? What
Rollies.
Because I am a Fey Wanderer Ranger, I get extra bonuses.
Nice.
All the checks.
Really cool. All right, and
I will throw a bless on if you want me just to get ahead.
No, I mean you can do that, or we can re-roll if you'd like. We can roll again.
Sure, let's re-roll again.
Okay, cool.
If a roll is on that one.
Yeah, I think you have the advantage here. Let's go inside again. Where's inside? There we go. 17. Oh, get out of it. Okay, you can just see one eye kind of closes, and for this
Torvik has just that wonderful blank face. You can't tell.
Yeah. For this protracted period of time, maybe 15-20 seconds, this Tabaxi Minotaur just kind of staring at each other. It was, like I said, there's silence for about 15 seconds, and he's like, "Oh, very good. So nothing down there. All right, good to know. Maybe I'll come back in a week or two and see if any pirates have left some cool shit down there."
I mean, maybe we didn't, other than the one or two odd undead creatures, we saw nothing of any use down that way, but we were just wanting to get away from the sea, if I'm honest, so...
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Where are you coming from? In 2 weeks' time, where are you going that you're going to be coming back from?
I just wander the island, avoiding the hordes of undead and stuff like that, searching for people who are alive. And so sometimes I come back here and pirates have left the booty, or some gold coins, or like one time there was this called chalice, and then I'll go to one or two of the new settlements and try and sell the shit, or pick some berries, arrive with food and stuff like that. So
When you say new settlements, tell me more about what you mean by that.
There's one or two down the southeast part of the island. You're maybe a day or two from where you are,
And what kind of people live there?
Survivors, like myself. Survivors.
How do they treat newcomers, these survivors?
It depends on whether you're able to handle yourself. Collection of strong-willed and strong-bodied individuals. They band it together out of necessity, and maybe they might prey on the weak a little bit. But I suppose. As long as you're not weak, it's not a problem, right?
I mean, you can try and play carefully if they want, but I suspect they'll get a very sharp listening.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to play on you.
Good.
How is it
there
that
one
the
of these
Son of the
settle-
Raven King allows these settlements to thrive?
I'm sorry, I missed that. What did you say?
I assumed. How is it that the Son of the Raven King allows these settlements to survive? I understand.
He's gone.
That he conquered this world. He's gone.
He's gone. He's over headed for the city of Derthast. Yeah, well, I can't see Rage is angry that he didn't get his prize from there, and he's searching the area still. That's what the news that's come back is saying, you know. Look, you know, son of the Graven King, he raised his army here, you know, and moved out across the continent. Well, people, you're never going to get everybody, you know. People will hide in the little hidey holes, and they will, you know, they'll run away, or they'll find ways to just not be picked up by the army, you know. There's always survivors in every war. When they...
You seem remarkably well informed about this war.
Hmm?
You seem remarkably well informed about the proceedings.
Oh, fancy gold chalices aren't the only things I sell, you know, my friend. It's also selling information.
Well, thank you for giving it to us for free.
Oh, there will be a cost, my friend, don't you worry. The check is in the mail, as they say.
What's a mail?
What's the check?
It's like a postal service.
What's a postal service?
You know what the postal service is? Like a courier.
I just look at the others like,
You need
it's
something
different
sent.
name.
You need something sent. You go to the.
It's talking about the system where you hand your item to someone and you trust that they send it to someone else without stealing it on the way.
Oh, you also pay them, you know. But yes.
People don't do that.
I've never done that.
Too risky.
Or maybe you use your magic or something like that. Like that.
Yeah, it's just
Sounds
like
intriguing.
Does it make that noise?
sometimes.
Like that. Oh wow.
Why is he doing?
I got lost somewhere in all this. Where is this nearest settlement that might take us in?
Probably about. Well, no, you know, traveling around here is pretty dangerous. You got the wild creatures. You got the landscape sometimes can reach out and kill you like that. And then you've got at night time. You've got the hordes of undead. Sometimes you have hordes of undead at daytime as well. You know, so very dangerous. So, but it's about a two days travel to the southeast. Barry might be able to get yourself a little.
Do you know anywhere nearby we might be able to rest?
I'm sorry. Do I know? Somewhere nearby?
To rest.
Somewhere nearby?
Oh, to rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
to rest.
I mean, I would probably head back down to the caves if you wanted to have a rest. Did you guys not just do a long rest?
I think
We
it just depends
did,
on the
it's the-
travel.
Yeah, we had long rests down in the caves, and then we'd basically come straight up here the next morning. So
So I would, if you're worried about your level up stuff like that, we can say that you leveled up before you long rested. But if you need to rest again, you can certainly do that.
I think we would prefer to start making movements down towards the settlement rather than.
All right. So do you need a guide, perchance? My rates are pretty good.
That would be helpful.
All right.
What are your rates?
I tell you what, I will give you friends rates. I'm trying to come up with a better version. That's something that rhymes, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. So friends rates for now. I tell you what, I charge you a gold piece per person per day. How is that? Can't say fairer than that. 2 days travel.
I mean, not if you can't pronounce your FTs and H's, you can't.
You know.
We could just follow you for free.
Oh, I'm a very slippery individual and I want to be. You can certainly try.
How about 1 gold for all of us, for a day?
That, my friend, is a shit deal.
But if you're going there anyway,
I'm not. I was going to go down to the cliffs, have a little skulk around, a little sniff, like that, and then I was going to stay the night there. You know, I know a few little nooks and crannies and crevices I can hide in that those scuffling zombie creatures can't get to you. And then I was going to head out, maybe a little bit more wandering, but I can make an adjustment to my very busy schedule, if you like, for a gold piece per person per day.
It does feel a little excessive, that rate.
Yeah, and you don't seem that busy.
All right, no problem. Best of luck in negotiating this island, and I will see you soon.
How many days there?
I'm sorry.
2,
what?
I think.
How many days
Two-
did it take to
about
get?
2 days to travel. I'd say you, if you hoofed it, and he looks at Torvik, that you would be able to
Torvik
get
actually sighs because he's heard this joke more than once.
I would say that if you hoofed it, I'd say you get there on maybe nightfall of tomorrow night.
I mean, southeast is that direction, and he points confidently in the southeast direction.
Yeah,
So,
it sure is. I mean, but if you were to go as the crow flies, I mean, that would be great. But as it stands, if you were to just turn southeast and walk the way down, I think you would die very quickly. Now you have to go, say, northwest, then north a little bit, or maybe you have to go east or west, who knows, to get to the southeast. So,
Is he just trying to blag us to get some money?
roll an insight check.
could I get in on that? Because
Yeah, of course you can.
northwest to go southeast? I don't think so. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Something about
God.
that doesn't-
Good way to start the evening.
Yeah, you absolutely believe him. He seems to
15.
15. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna roll a d20. I'm not gonna tell you what skill I'm rolling. I'll add the modifier myself. Okay. Good to know. All right. So, I mean, the idea of like you've ranged, you've kind of traveled around various wildernesses and forests and things, and sometimes if you want to get north, you've got to go west, 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 northwest, northwest, west, west, north, and east. You know, it's never a straight line. You often quite have to, kind of do a kind of a meandering route. And he seems to be referring to this phenomenon. Do 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 do.
Mana.
Do 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 do. Yep. So he's just kind of strumming away.
Well, look, we saved you time. You
Yes,
don't have to
of
check the
course.
caves. And you seem like a man who likes a song and a story. I'm sure we could share some of our own stories with you that would be unique. No other bard would have. Surely that's worth something to you.
Why, are you from a different world or something? Or
I am.
all right.
Funny you say that.
What kind of creature are you from?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the Fae.
Interesting. Oh, you're probably a tricky one. I've heard
From
many a
the
story about the
Shadowfell.
Feywild, the Shadowfell. Oh shit.
What did you say your name was again?
Derthast Talazar the Melodious.
Thank you, and I'll write that in my book.
That's 1S, 1T. There you go.
Are
That's
you trying to intimidate him?
Just if he's heard about the Fae and what they can do, I'm just writing it in my book.
No worries. Yeah, he kind of looks to you, raises an eyebrow, and he's like, huh. I go by many names, depending on which part of the world I'm in, you know? You believe him?
I would believe him anyway. I think I don't see any reason why you wouldn't go.
But he says, I have been around the world. I've been to places. I've been different continents. Here and
So you want 12 gold
Hethar and
to
stuff
get
like
us
that.
there.
Yeah, seems reasonable to me.
How
Do
about
not- do
8?
not-
And
Right.
and we give you our stories.
Yeah, you can do
What if your
that.
stories are
Come on.
shit?
This is
that's the
why it's
gamble you
8 and
take.
not 6.
Well, why would I not? Why would I gamble on potentially shit stories then, instead of just going, I would like 12 gold pieces, please.
Because you have 8 gold in your hand as opposed to 12 gold you do not have at all.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you know how to do the mathematics. Yeah, up there for thinking. I see. Make a persuasion check.
I don't know what this word mathematics is.
Coming up with a lot of words.
Because I was trying to help, can I have assisted with that?
Are you proficient in
Oh, that's a good question.
persuasion? If you're proficient, then you can give the help action. If
No.
you're not, then you can't.
No.
Okay. I will settle for 13.
13. Okay.
Not a great roll.
Let's see what he thinks of that. I'll roll d20 on that thing. No, I'll tell you what. Come up a little bit. Make it 10. And you can forget about the shit stories. Just give me 2 of your best stories. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what. You tell me 10 gold pieces. And you tell me how you survived. You're not being swept up by the armies of the son of the Graven King. Whoa.
Oddly enough, I think that's one of the crap stories, huh?
All right. Who is the leader of this party?
At this point, we're all going to turn and look at each other. I thought.
And anyone who wants to can roll an insight check on that if you want to try and figure out if there's something going on here.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, no.
Oh, what the hell?
He can see that up to now everyone has been the negotiations have been coming from Torvig and then Hethar and then so he's trying to there's a little bit of divilment here in as much as he's trying to sort of maybe provoke a little bit of inter-party tension by asking who the leader is, just to observe how you guys deal with it. That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work on us.
So who is the leader?
He does whoever we need to be at any given stage. But it is normally a little one here.
Alright, good save. Alright then, so I should address you when it comes to the negotiations.
9 and be have it.
Alright, I will accept 9.
Just look at the group.
Half now and half up front.
That's all now.
Yes.
Yeah, now you get it. All of it up front.
5 now and 4 when you get us there safely.
Alright. You got a deal. No, hold on a second. Get you there safely. I will bring you the way. I'll show you the way, but if you cannot handle yourselves, if the way should prove too deadly, it's not on me.
Oh, we've survived the armies already.
And also, if we don't survive, we don't get your gold.
All right. Well, I mean, if you don't make it and you don't survive, then I get all of your gold.
Yeah,
exactly.
You won't go first.
But you said it was a shit story, so I assume you survived.
You ought to know till we tell it to you.
Yeah, I will be the judge of that. All right, let's
want
go. Now, up ahead to the northwest is a very fast-flowing river.
Oh, not more water.
And I am just going to take a little detour around here.
So we're all losing a gold at this point as we pony up.
Much
Okay.
just
Yeah.
it's his gold. So he's got. So you gave him 5. Cool.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
It's in. So as he moves along, you can hear a very, very loud buzzing, and he's like, "Oh, I think we might have annoyed them."
Annoyed who?
I'm wondering how that is possible. We should not be too near them, should we? Oh.
You see, these giant wasps begin to move out and fly towards you with deadly intent. I am terrified of wasps in real life, so I was like, I don't really want to use these because the pictures are quite big. Have a look.
Oh, yeah.
Horrid little bastards. And it's the wasp season here. So, It's a Map Irie says if Paddy's character Solmore was there, he'd have given him 50 gold. That is a true story. That is a true story. What happened the first time? I know, I'm sure we can tell it off stream. It was fucking hilarious. Okay, cool. So I need everyone to roll initiative. So just let me make sure the turn order is clear. We'll move all turns, clear the turn order. Yeah. I'm going to start rolling initiative for these little fuckers. Bop. Where's my thing gone?
Damn it.
2, 3. Sorry. 4.
No.
I'm getting kind of worried. Dave's rolling well on initiative.
Am I? Shit, I hadn't even looked because I was trying to figure out the music there. Okay, cool. So everyone is in, I assume. Let me just sort by descending. Kethra, you are up first at 25.14. You see these giant yellow jacket wasps just begin to sort of make their way towards you. And you can see they seem to be flying with obviously some sort of, not pack tactics, but they are very aware of each other. And they're making their way towards you. Fortunately for you, you have gotten the drop. What would you like to do? I'd say they're about maybe 8 feet in the air right now.
Damn it.
Yeah.
She's not tall enough for that. Let me have
Buy you a
it.
spear next time we are in settlement.
I'll buy a rope so I can choke one of them.
Oh.
This is why we do not mess with Kefra.
Do I have anything that I can actually...
Decapitation by rope will probably take us a few rounds.
Yeah, give it a go.
It depends how well that strength roll goes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have here...
Now, in fairness, she didn't say she was going to kill him.
Great, zombie wasps. No.
Just imagine now her flying along a wasp under each foot and just list yeehaw.
Before we actually get into combat, Keith just said he's ready. Do we want to
great.
grab him in quick?
Super.
Yeah, I think that would
Give
be a
me a
great
minute.
idea. So, I don't know, Christian, do you want us to pause and drop him in, or will we just drop him straight in? He can just come in. Yeah, you can just turn on, Keith. If he's where is he in the thing? Yeah, just
Tell him in Discord, yeah.
just join the chat. That's good.
Good timing.
Yeah. He can just come in, says Christian there. Cool.
Sorry, Kira, I didn't mean to interrupt there. Just
No,
trying to
no,
get
perfect.
the extra
Thank you.
person in.
Yes, absolutely. Gives me a
There
minute.
he is. How are we? Lovely stuff. He's just connecting there. Well, how are we?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, yeah, we got
Hello.
you. Can you hear me
Hello.
now? Yeah, brilliant.
Too bad.
Cool. So we just the guys just made a deal with Derthast Talazar the Melodious to guide them to the nearest settlement. You bartered him down from 12 gold to 9, plus
Nice
I think
work.
2 stories. And as he began to lead you along the way, 4 giant wasps flew out of the tree with murderous intent. So before we start, I got everyone else to tell the viewers what they did with level 4. So do you want to tell us what Nira, the Tabaxi monk, did for level 4?
Near went quite boring and just took ability scores.
Okay. So what
It
did
was
you?
tough,
What did you?
but I went up. Let me remember quickly. Dexterity.
Nice.
As a monk, it's all about the dex.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I managed to get up to
have
level 20 on my dex, so I got a +5 to my
Nice.
dex.
As a DJ, it's all about the decks as well. So,
Exactly. So
Um,
but as a monk at level 4, I also got my slow fall.
oh, nice.
I can use my reaction to reduce my any fire damage I take by an amount.
Cool. With just a message from our tech wizard there. He just wants you to turn up a little bit if you can.
Oh, he wants to hear
and-
more of me. Of course he does.
Of course,
Why
we all do.
wouldn't he?
There we go. And how did you do for hit
Oh,
points?
yes.
Did you roll or did you take the average? Or
Oh,
can
I
you remember?
rolled and I got I think I got an 8.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Was
Okay,
it?
cool.
So I
if-
rolled it in the chat.
Nice. Okay, excellent. So let's get cracking into the combat then. If you want to roll your initiative, and we will add you in. So click your token, and then click the initiative button down the bottom left or at the top right. Sorry, top left.
Oh yeah, that pops up as a little button these days.
Yeah,
Which
lovely
is nice.
stuff. So we have you 14.2. I'm going to rearrange, sword descending, and then we are back with Kethra. So
I have a question before
Yeah.
we go into it. I have here something called the damage dagger plus of returning.
yes.
Oh,
So you do.
yes.
So here's the thing, right? So you have a dagger of returning that you can throw. Now, when you throw it and you either miss or hit, it throws itself back at you.
Okay.
So I do believe the mechanic I came up with was it is DC 12 plus the damage you do. So if you throw the dagger at the wasp and you do 4 damage, you need to make a dexterity saving throw of DC 16 to catch it. If as it shoots back towards you. So if you do not get that, then the difference is the amount of damage you'll take. Which, I mean, I can't imagine is too bad. But up to now, you've used it once and you caught it. So you haven't had a bad experience with it yet. So.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
It was a very close call, as I remember.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
I think it was like 1 point in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, love it. Okay,
That's the
cool. So you
spirit.
whip out your dagger return and you're just going to throw it. You can just click that on the character sheet, then it should
Okay.
work.
Damn it.
Torvik makes a note to hand you his spare bow after this encounter.
It's not working. Why aren't you working? Typical.
Character sheet. That's all right. Let me just see. Cathra. So if I click damaged dagger. Oh, yeah, there you go. So in the combat section there, where you've got battle axe, blah 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 blah. It's just down the bottom. And if you want to click that yourself, it should work for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, that is a nat 1. Okay, cool. So if you want to roll me a D100, let's see what happens.
Definitely going to hand you a spare bow and some arrows after this.
So anyone that's watching, you guys, we have a critical fumble and critical hit tables if somebody rolls a crit fumble or a crit hit.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a 58 weapon attack critical fumble. You lose your grip as your attack. Roll a DC 10 dex check. On a failure, you drop your weapon at your feet. I mean, that's not too bad. So
That's
roll a
actually
DC 10
Okay.
dex check. So you can just click
sorry.
the word dexterity on your character sheet and it should do it for you.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a dex save, so we can take... I think it's the same thing, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, so it's +2. At 19, yeah. So yeah, you kind of whip the dagger out and go to throw it, and it drops, and you're kind of fumbling, and it hops from one hand to the other, and you catch it again. Look around, everyone saw. So you're not at level 5 yet, so you don't have extra attack. So if there's anything else you'd like to do with movement or bonus action, feel free to do it now.
I'm just gonna move. Just maybe. No, I'm not moving. I'm staying.
Yeah,
They
I'm
can
moving.
come at
You're
me.
staying. I like it. Okay, moving on. Phoenix, what have you got?
Okay, closest one to us is getting a firebolt, hopefully.
Nice roll to hit.
18 for 6 fire.
Jesus. Their AC is 12, so that is a hit. So if you would like to start 6 fire.
Yes.
Okay, nice. This fireball screeches through the jungle and catches it there. Explodes in a shower of sparks and flames, and you can hear that tone of the buzzing of wings. Just gets more, just gets angrier and angrier as this thing now is just it's kind of flitted around and managed to put the rest of the flames out, but it looks pissed.
Okay, well with that then,
yep.
I'm gonna go behind Phelan. And I'm just like, yeah, you get him, Phelan. Go get him. Yeah.
Okay.
Venom looks around
also-
and looks up.
Yeah. As a FYI, the firebolt for Phoenix is actually pink fire. It's not
Oh, nice.
standard kind of orange and red.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Stop measuring. I'm so glad I
Me when
moved.
I fumble.
I'm so glad I moved.
Okay, cool. Is that it for you?
Yes.
All right, moving on. The first giant wasp here. He is. Let's see which one it is. It is the one. Oh, actually, it's this one here. So it's gonna move, and I think it's gonna go straight for Andy if it can make it there. So let's just do our measuring tool.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's gonna fly at 50 feet. So it's gonna fly to there, and it's going to descend just to head height, and it's gonna take a go at you. So it's gonna use its sting as it flies through the air. Oh, look at that for a nat 20. That's I think we'll do our D100 here, and let me roll my D-hundo. Move the turn order. Always put the turn order in the way of the thing there. D100.
It's gonna be fine.
21. So let's just see what happens with a 21 first. It's probably suited to melee weapons, but you feel the ebb and flow of the battle and know where to make your next move. After your turn, move yourself to the top of the initiative order. I like that. Okay, cool. So it
Whoa.
flies ahead, and it does, yeah, just with a